thing that I wanted to talk about this device is the SAR value, and quite a few of you have asked me about it. And even in my unboxing, if you recall, I read the SAR value as 1.59. That's on the box, and I say that's very high. Yes, 1.6 is the limit for India. But again, guys, you got to understand. And Lenovo, in fact, reached out to me. They said that this maximum SAR value is not just for cellular calls. They said this is for simultaneous transmission with all the radio bands like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and cellular radio transmitting at max volume. So I said, okay, fine, but give me proof. So they did send me out the what do you say, FCC the certification and the testing procedure. I can't reveal that because it's confidential information, but I can just say that for cellular calls, the maximum value that it was getting is 0.641, and this is for 2G calls. If you are on 3G, the SAR radiation is in fact a lot lower. So again, that brings me to another point, is that regarding SAR values, I've noticed that some of the manufacturers are actually publishing just the SAR values for the cellular stuff, not for the entire. In fact, even if for the iPhone 6, and if you see some of the Motorola devices, and in fact for Lenovo, you'll notice that most of these devices have very high SAR value. And I did some digging, and I found that they're publishing the SAR values when they are transmitting data for all the radios, and they're using the US SAR values, not the EU SAR values. The EU SAR values will be a lot lower. So for example, in fact, I have the Galaxy S6 Edge with me, and on the pamphlet of the SAR, it is listed as 0.619 for the head. But when I did some digging, and I did some digging for the US SAR values, and I got some papers from FCC, there I got a SAR value for the, what do you say, Galaxy S6. Again, S6 has a lot of models, and the lowest SAR rating for S6 was 1.17, and for some model it was as high as 1.38. So again, guys, do note that, again, if you see very low SAR values for some specific models, just do a background check. Are they giving the SAR values just for a specific radio, or it's combined for everything and the max SAR values, and also are they publishing the US SAR values instead of the EU SAR values? Also, I did find some other interesting fact. For example, even for the US SAR values for Note 4, it was 1.2, and for Galaxy S5 for various models, it was 1.37 to 1.58. As you can see, that's also pretty high. So again, regarding SAR values, yes, it's high. I would have loved to have a little bit lower SAR values, but just for cellular calls, it is 0.641. And I would say regarding SAR values, every mobile phone out there, you will get a little bit of radiation. That's the fact. But to reduce SAR radiation, I would say, particularly if you are a person who makes a lot of long voice calls, I would suggest that you use a, what do you say, wired headset instead of directly taking the calls like this, if you particularly talk a lot. So again, guys,